Hello and welcome to In the Kitchen with Matt. I am your host, Matt Taylor. Today I'm going to show you how to cook bacon in the oven. Super easy to do. Why might you want to cook bacon in the oven? Well, one, if you have really long strips of bacon, sometimes they won't fit in your skillet on the stovetop, and then the burner is not as big, so it doesn't cook as evenly on the stove top in your skillet. Two, you might want to do a lot of bacon strips, which won't all fit in your pan as well. And so there's a couple of reasons why you might want to cook bacon in the oven. It's really easy to do this. I love cooking bacon in the oven. I've done bacon so many different ways: in the microwave, in the air fryer, traditionally on the skillet, and also in the oven. And this is one of my favorite ways. And so what you do is you're going to line out your bacon on a sheet pan lined with parchment paper or a silicone mat. The parchment paper, you can also use foil as well. That just helps with the cleanup. I have my favorite brand of bacon. It's called Wright. The brand is called Wright, and it's very thick bacon. I just love it. They're not paying me to make this. They're not sponsoring this anyway. It's just the brand that I buy most of the time. And so you're going to line your sheet pan, and then you're going to lay out the strips of bacon. At least put them a little bit apart. If I was going to do more, I would just put these closer to the edge, and you can do several strips on there. And then we're going to put them in the oven and bake it for 15 to 20 minutes. It's as easy as that. And you're going to first check them at 15 minutes. Now, to boost up the flavor a little bit, what you can do is you can take some brown sugar. I love doing this. It's a really neat little trick to make this bacon taste that much better. And so I'll just line the top of it here with a little bit of brown sugar. Not a ton. It winds up being about a teaspoon of brown sugar. And it's just going to give that bacon an extra sweetness. And I don't do this with all of them, but I like to do it with some of them just to have a little bit of a candied bacon flavor. And it's just really, really, really yummy. Okay? So we'll do that. And there we go. I'm just going to do 2 of them that way. Into the oven it goes, once again, for 15 to 20 minutes, and we're going to check it at 15 and see how it is. If you want it more crispy, you're going to do it a little bit longer. If you want it less crispy, you'll do it a little bit less. On to that step. And when the bacon comes out of the oven, it'll look something like this. You can notice the ones with the brown sugar, they are a little bit more dark, and that's from the brown sugar melting on top. Really awesome. And then what I will do is just take the bacon off of here and put it on some kitchen paper or paper towel. But the ones with the sugar on it, you really can't do that because the paper towel will stick to it. And so I'm just going to kind of let some of that drizzle off a little bit. And just put it over here on the side. Just a little bit here. You can pat it dry a little bit, but you got to be very careful. So I'm going to take this paper towel and just give that a pat. And ready to go. And again, this one, you just got to be a little careful. You don't want to, you can do it. Just do it a little gently here. Just to pat up a little bit of the grease. But you just don't want it to stick. And you don't want to leave it on there too long because it's going to stick to that paper towel. And you can see how this is a little more easy to clean up. All that's on top of this is not stuck to the pan. And just let that cool, that grease cool a little bit. And you can see underneath how it's nice and clean underneath there. So just let that grease cool, and you can just fold this all in like that and then toss it out. All right, the oven baked bacon is done and turned out fantastic. Nice and evenly cooked, looks amazing, smells amazing, and I'm telling you, if you haven't tried it with a little bit of brown sugar sprinkled on top, give it a try. I'm Matt Taylor. This has been another episode of In the Kitchen with Matt. Thank you for joining me. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or requests, put them down below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thumbs up, down the corner, push it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Take care. Time for me to dive into this. Oh yeah. I'm going to try one of these with some brown sugar on it. Oh yeah. Look at that. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.